Okay, hello everybody. This is Quiet Tea and I'm back with another video. It's been a while, but being Pride Month and all, I kind of wanted to put out another video, so... And since this is Pride Month, this is actually going to be a transgender game. It's called If Found, and it's kind of unique. The whole game uses this little erasing feature. Before. Oh, okay. Need to go further. Only one more jump. I'll be the first to reach Planet X. Kind of neat, the whole erasing mechanic behind it. Feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? These readings, something is wrong. This is a black hole. This is a very unique take on everything. Okay, erase the background some more. Very neat looking with all this erasing going on. Oh, okay. I'll start to see the person. Okay. And that's the opening for this game. It's called If Found. It looks really neat so far. Okay, sorry, I had to cough there, so I turned off my mic. If found. Okay, this book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. My name is Cassio. Things to remember? Your earliest memory is your DA, your dad holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in, he said, get back. Best get back or your mam will worry. You finished 2 goes of college. Your undergrad in your... Okay. You don't need to be nice to the people that bully you. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it's never felt right, and that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. book belongs to somebody. Okay. We'll erase the person. December 3rd, 1993. I'm home. My name is Cassio. Thanks to remember. Okay, this was reading your earliest memory. You finished 2 goes of college. Your grad and your master, your undergrad and your master's. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we are. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. Erase all the text. Even the picture there. Oh, okay. Ma'am Britt Hugh hates driving to Castlebar to do the big shot, mowing the lawn, the parish council, favorite thing about her. Watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. Okay. Thanks to remember. 1. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came for my dad but stayed for his 5 sisters. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Ma'am is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. Okay? The only thing she kept of Dad was his Sunday jacket from me or Fergal when we were old enough. Erase, 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 erase. Fergal McHugh likes Ga. A few scoops down from the Pope, the lads hates thinking. Okay. Things to remember about Fergal. My favorite thing about him, he used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo. Okay. Favorite films of James Bond. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month work and trying to get back to Dublin. Research for long hours and they keep myself away. I want to write a letter to Ma'am. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name, Ta. Good memories here too, for what's worth. Tea. Hot water bottles. Say your prayers. Sleep tight. Mammy loves you. I'm fine. Sunday. I can't stand around. Need to breathe. Back from mass. No air in the house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Dad's wake. I pedaled down the road to see if I could leave it all behind. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. Then Colum appeared. Colum, it is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colum. Call me Cassio. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend Jack. The weather proved the brightest day since October. Okay. Hey, Space Geek. That's not nice. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village, climbed up Sleevemore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Achille has that relaxed. A band? You're kidding, no, really? It's a young gun in Shan's, a real talent Shancer is. We're called the Banshee. Jack's on drums, of course, Colin's the bassist, and the groove. Sham sings and writes, I wonder what he's like. Got hungry, went to Dugart, to the tea shop, and they made their own decent sandwich and a chill. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories, Colin had much more than me. Come out if you want space. If you want some space, Cassio. We're out in the big house, out towards Keene. The three of us were living there together. It's amazing. Yes, Grant, at least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice. Maybe the month will be grand. Okay. Old room, old habits, old home. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. I got to think and to figure out how to talk to her. A plan. "2:12 a.m., December 8th. Things fall apart. Oh, wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? Hey, ma'am, just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Oh, little artist. Maybe you should just go to art school instead. It's so much potential. You could have done anything you put your mind to. Did you know Luke got a very good job in Castlegar working for the bank? Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people. He said it's very technical, lots of numbers. Ma'am, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his ma'am said he's making nearly 35 grand a year. That's not nothing, dear. Ma'am, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scraping by, pet, and you know we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things? Yes, the building blocks of everything. Well, okay, and how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Pet, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. That was a great show about teenage phases on Liveline the other day. Not a phase, and I'm 23. Look, you're going to have to face facts, settle down with a nice woman, and get your life in order. Once you have children of your own, you understand. I don't want the same life as you and Dad. You wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Fergal. Let me live the life I want to. How can be see the life you want with that hair and those clothes? It's none of your business. Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university has changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. What gives you right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. What does that mean? Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here this instant. And don't take the Lord's name in vain. It always seems like with trans people, religious people seem to have the most problem accepting them. Mainly because there's this part in the Bible that gets misconstrued. Showed up at Colin's door, soaked to the bone. In my head, I could hear Mem saying I looked like a drowned rat. I said drow for a minute. I was like, I look like a dark elf? Okay. Colin opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. This is weird because it's actually raining at my house right now really hard. And I hear thunder all the time. I'm not sure if it's from the game or from outside, but I'm going to assume it's from outside. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it, the anomaly. This black hole. It's gonna devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I will find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out. Doctor, I can hear. That sounds like but I think that's what disco people say. Weak. Hello? An event. Don't give up hope. That's a drum. Hi. Didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Yeah, best off just going back to sleep. It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. Electrono's a big house. Calm's new place. They're squat. My breath relaxed. 10:45 a.m., December 8th, coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey. Even grin was loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of rashers. Rashers is a common word for Irish bacon. Oh, okay. Comes with the next was next apparition at the door. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled into the cold wooden floor and pulled myself slowly up. The kitchen smelled so good. Guitar guy, I got my plan without thinking. Oh, it's nothing really. Had I said something stupid? Couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky. abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. I think I did myself, as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. Fry-up? So that means term for breakfast. Jack teased Shans while I just ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy rashers. They all seem so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other. I'm still sitting at the bed when Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Catholic prayer time. Oh, okay. I'd fit if I was still in bed at home. I wonder if I could go back. No. Or was there anything I could stay in Dublin? Was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. Colm interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going anywhere, kiddo. He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. A home. Even if that home was leaking and damp, it turned out the only suitable room for me left was our practice room. I felt guilty but cared for. Just like home. Oh, it got dark. Got darker. What's that? Watching the toy show with Colm was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. Kiss me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Boy, get a room. We're going. Come on, Mogra. Irish for my love. Slán, losers. Quick way of saying goodbye in Irish. Okay. Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence. Get rid of all that awkward silence. So, how'd you three meet anyway? We all went on the trip to Tip this year from Kesselbar. There's some crake. I had my guitar on the bus. Crake, literally the Irish word for fun, can be used to mean fun and can also be used to question like, what's up? What's the crake? To mean what's up? Okay. In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we're starting a band. Can't believe it. I can believe it. No. I can believe it. No, I can't. Okay. My wife just texted me. She's out delivering for her job right now. She's a delivery driver. Her shoes are soaked because of all this rain. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability for Broken Wheel. I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colm suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. Got an actual gig coming up. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music though. Sometimes I think Colm and Jack just like having a place they can be together. I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. It doesn't bother me. Colm and Jack are good people. They're outsiders and I'm an outsider too. And it's legal now anyway. Haha. About time. But it's kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. Hooray! You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. Leaving certificate of the university entrance exam in Ireland. Your family owns Niall's Chipper, right? Chippers are fast food. Okay. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I never heard of a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything just like Mom. Cool, she was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left to chill so quickly after school. Everybody leaves to chill. I don't think it would be so different when school ended. The Irish school system is a bit different than the US. There are 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is 5 to 12, secondary is from 13 to 18. Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, okay. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs? Probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Will they like another child? Haha. Night, Cassio. The Irish for good night. One day I like to pronounce it as Iowa. Almost like the word white. Oh, huh? Okay. Okay. Turned out the light. Is that a moon or... December 9th. Band practice all day. I sat in the corner and listened. Jack, you're coming in too soon, he huffed until Colin kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. House's mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the lights. Which means disorganized mix of things. Yeah. Well, they sound like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Jack shook his head sadly. It's a compliment. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing, the immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold, but who cares? And a rare blue sky. I wanted to get out of the fresh air, and Shan's joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in her field halfway other than her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. Talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There's eviction notes from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. Guessing guards would be police. Woke up, Colin was lighting a fire, and I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped Pete briskets into thin slivers before the rain came home. We had to ration our fuel, but I just wanted the blaze going all day. Shans put on a tape as we hung up some Christmas lights. The 4 of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. The strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders, or I've lost something important? I don't know. Sunday the 12th. Shans went home today and I missed him. Colin brought the rest of us to his Aunt Maggie's. Colin stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Degort Beach, half soiled by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. taught us all wee lambs and made us cup after cup of tea and insisted we stay for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee cake. Cake wasn't barely dry, but I ate a slice anyways. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection of boxes in there, too. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Things to remember about Colum. He likes junk food, goes weak at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if there's salt and vinegar. Those are chips. Hates working at Gorgon's. Colum O'Malley, age 24, loves bass, walking bass lines, Jack, and chill. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. My favorite thing is how he always rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud given how quiet he is. Colum doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. Colum is good to tell secrets too, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself. December 13th. Okay, December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I move to the big house. I wake up 12 and I'm out of bed at 1-ish whenever the band starts. I wonder who lived here before. Some landlord dead generations ago. At 3 there's a knock and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtain, so I disappeared. Virgil on his little post bike with a letter from Ma'am. Jack was the one who opened the door, one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. Talked a lot with Shens. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to get my things. Tonight the two of us will rob my house. Okay, let's see. Sister Bernadetta, Sisters of Mercy, Castle Street, Westport, Mayo. Mayo is one of the 32 Irish counties. Okay. To document your tenancy of the dwelling at Kill West is illegal and an application for a court order of forcible removal is submitted. If you don't leave before, that'd be December 14th, 1993, an Engarda Salesiana will be called in. You have the whole of 24 hours to... You have the whole of 24 hours of the termination due. Okay. Of the termination date to vacate and give possession of the above dwelling. Any issue as to the validity of this notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the Residential Tenancies Board. Okay. So they want to kick us out. My dear son, I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassio? I wait for you to come home. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You're angry. We all say things we don't mean when we're angry. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that, and maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us, but it isn't true. I'm still your ma'am. I'll always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together, decide what to keep and what to throw away. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how I should be, missing you, ma'am. She considers she might need to apologize, too. People get dead named all the time. It's a sad, sad, sad reality. Heist plan. Walk quietly to the bad road. Okay, open my bedroom windows using the janky hinge. Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Fergal. Don't wake ma'am. Figure out life with clean clothes. Oh. Oh, it's the black hole thingy again. The clouds broke as we crossed into the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. Bog Road Heist. Okay, well, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this first episode here. And I will try to pick this up probably... I really don't have time on the weekends to play this, but I will try probably on Monday, I'm hoping. But, okay, so that's it. So, sorry it took so long for a video to come out. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff in my life. I did finally get medicine in, so I've been taking my, HRT for going on about a week now. So, my mood's getting a little better. I still just have little problems and stuff with appearances, but someday I'm hoping to actually put myself on camera. It just makes me real nervous. But, I guess that's it. Oh, really loud thunder. But that is it. So, once again, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you want to. Again, it's your choice. But that's it. And I will just see everyone in the next video. Until then, have a quiet-filled day. Bye.